That's a good
What
cut.
do we have here?
And then here, this is what we're also going to jump into here. There are some guns that I would say Kat today and I, what we call our go-to guns, would be exactly what it is. And these are the pistols that you guys see in our shorts and our videos of pistol shooting. And really just what we've been training with probably, the last 3 years, I bet.
Yeah.
It's probably what it's been.
This is probably something I would call my daily driver, basically.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Take it with me and rides with me pretty much everywhere I go.
Right, and then we've seen it in action, but when you pull that up, it goes right on target almost for you.
Yeah, for me it's kind of a conditioned.
Yeah, and that's really important. It's getting a gun that you train with, and then like Cassidy just said, conditioning to where your eyes already know the sights. You don't have to spend the moments to see where the sights are with your target. They'll find out pretty quick.
Yeah, it's a lot of muscle memory. Anytime you do something, it takes a lot of repetitions to get that muscle memory in. And once you have that, it can be lost. Just unlike a bike, if you get off for a while and stop training, it's going to taper off and you'll lose some of the skill that you've acquired.
Definitely. Now, real quick, we have a couple of different ones. Now, these are both 9mm. We both shoot 9mm. And there's going to be a lot of back and forth with 9, 40, and 45, obviously. But for us, we train pretty well with the 9.
Yeah, 9 it's a good medium, I believe, in my opinion, because it's like a balance between the cost of ammunition and then also the recoil. And it's with the advancements they've made and ammo penetration and like hollow point rounds, the different rounds that they have now. There's a lot of debate on it. I mean, it can go both ways, but in my own opinion, it's a decent round that has not too much recoil. The cost of ammunition is much more affordable than 40 or 45.
For sure. And I know we get kind of lucky sometimes. We get some good deals once in a while, but it's still price per round. The 9mm is great for training, but still even for knockdown power. And you can obviously buy some specialized legal rounds.
So many different variations that they have out now.
Right. Real quick, we do. So everybody that watches our videos knows that I shoot mine off my hip. And that's nothing really too special, but Cass today has a pretty cool specialized unit there for his pistol. And just the other day, he had mentioned to me the little piece of it, little screw came off. And what did you say? You a year ago you bought this sucker?
It's been a few years now. This is it's actually a We the People holster. It's been around for long enough that the little tag fell off.
Good use.
Yeah, and then so one of the screws backed out. I lost it, unbeknownst to me. It's somewhere on the ground somewhere, or in one of my pockets.
Right.
Anyways, so I emailed them. I went online to try to find some information. It was actually really easy.
Well, we'll have a link and we'll actually do a little guide of how to do that too.
And then I went on there. It just had a quick breakdown of like, did you buy this? Did you get it secondhand? Kind of like, almost like just a little bit of information about it. And anyways, I filled out a kind of like a warranty. I guess it's called a warranty.
Oh, like a questionnaire, really?
Yeah.
Huh?
And then they asked me a few questions on there, and then I got an email a day or so later, and they said, "Hey, here's your order," which I was like, I didn't order anything. And then I opened the email and said, "Hey, we sent you a little kit. It comes with all the grommets, a new thing. So I'll be back up and running with this."
That's awesome.
To be honest, I've been carrying it like that. It's probably not the best thing.
Yeah. Safety and all that, but that's really neat to have a company that'll back the product like that. And I don't know if you can remember the price range, maybe that.
I don't.
Yeah.
40 to 60,
yeah,
somewhere in there.
Those are really good holsters.
Been a while.
And obviously you can buy them all sorts of customized there. But I think that one is for in remembrance of this weekend, huh Cassidy?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, there you go. Cool. So we don't really need to get into the guns too much, the handguns here, but the Beretta, it's a love-hate with the safety. We all know that safety can cause some serious issues for some shooters. Empty check. But again, conditioning yourself, that's a really good word. Conditioning yourself to not pull here and to pull just a little bit above that safety, and you train yourself with this thing, and it really is it's a medium weight pistol, I would say. There's some weight to it, steel up here, aluminum on the bottom. But what's neat too is the sights there are all red. And that's, I think, special with the stainless steel model.
Oh yeah, I have noticed that you like stainless. Your guns are stainless.
It's weird. I just love stainless, don't I? It's just the only thing I can ever buy.
Yeah.
But
easy to take care of.
That's right.
A little bit more forgiving.
I think so, and they say they're supposed to last a lifetime, but we'll see, right?
Well, out here in California, we don't have the same problems with rust and stuff that a lot of people have back east or in the
exactly
more humid climates.
Yep. Yeah, but it's the same like with the vehicles. Once you say with the salt, if it was to be around salty conditions or something like that.
Oh yeah, because they put salt on the road.
Yeah.
But jumping off of what one of your things you're talking about, the safety, that's probably my only thing that I don't like about this gun is the safety. And you can actually get this without a safety. It's got a little bit of a trigger safety, I suppose. It's kind of like a bent trigger, but as far as a manual safety, it took me a while to get used to it. I'd still prefer not to have it.
Right.
Now I just make sure every time I pull it out, my thumb goes on top of the safety and holds it down.
Yep.
Otherwise, I'll actually.
So you have to train yourself to remember that part.
Exactly.
Right. And it's this is for the Beretta. It's probably someone might know the safety on a Beretta. It's also decocker, so you can actually run your gun in fire mode and just put off your safety, and now you have a double action trigger.
Right.
That first pull can be quite a whoopie for some people, but again, train yourself, condition yourself in that scenario. And we just the last time we went pistol shooting, actually, we tried that with my Beretta a couple times, trying to do that double action, and that can throw you for a loop if you're not ready for it, because a lot of people, and I've heard this from other shooters, is you just shoot that real quick, and then you got your sets trigger, right?
Is that your warning round?
That's exactly your warning round, but
that platform has been around forever. This platform is definitely not new, but compared to that, it's still an infant.
It is, but also that I think you shoot that better though too. I mean, that is a lighter weight gun, I would say.
Well, it's a striker fire versus a hammer fire.
Right.
There's pros and cons to both.
Right. And then, like we see already, I have no rail. You have a rail there.
Yeah. And there are options to get a rail on that.
That's true. This is the 92 FS, but I think the 92 or the M1A or the A1, you can get the rail edition.
Right.
But this too, I don't know. Can you put sights on Berettas, like an actual red dot, or is that? On certain ones, I know they come with a setup, but I think the 92 FS you cannot.
There are options, like if you have a rail down here, there are like rail sights that go over it.
Oh, okay.
Red dot.
Up over your slide, huh?
Right.
Okay, gotcha. But leave some comments. See, let us know what are some go-to guns for you guys. And we'll probably get some hate on the Beretta and what it technically is that M&P, right?
Yeah, it's the M&P 2.0.
Okay, yeah. So
9mm, 4.5-inch barrel, and a 4-inch holster. So it sticks out a little bit.
That's all right.
Make it work.
That's awesome.